Hello, a very good evening to all. I think I'm live now, so let me just check whether I am live properly or not. And in the meantime, I'm checking those who have already joined me live. Just give me a quick confirmation in the chat window that whether I am clearly audible, properly visible to everyone or not. I can see people are joining, so we will wait for a few minutes so that everybody will join and then we will start our today's discussion. By the way, it's the very first live after a new year, so a very happy new year to everyone. आई रियली होप कि जो भी आप लोगों की ड्रीम्स होंगे, एस्पिरेशंस होंगी इस साल के लिए, इस नए साल के लिए, वो सब आप लोग फुलफिल कर सको. दैट इज द overall blessing which I have for you all. So, you know, with that spirit, I think people are still joining. थोड़ा सा वेट करते हैं. Let everyone join. Confirmation भी आ गया है कि I am clearly visible, properly audible. So thank you so much for confirmation. uh, just connect with your friends and those who really wants to join today's live. मैंने 2 या 3 दिन पहले पोस्ट किया था और आज मुझे थोड़ा टाइम लगा नहीं दोबारा से रिमाइंडर करने का, बट मैंने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले रीपोस्ट भी किया है लिंक्डइन पे और इंस्टाग्राम पे भी अपनी स्टोरी शेयर करी है. एंड व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप जिन्होंने ज्वाइन नहीं कर रखा, व्हाट्सएप चैनल मेरा डिस्क्रिप्शन में यू विल फाइंड द लिंक. So I highly request to everyone, if you want me to if you want to stay connected with me, तो मैं यूजुअली जितने भी चीज़ें होती हैं वो अपने व्हाट्सएप चैनल पे सबसे पहले डालती हूँ. तो यू कैन जस्ट ज्वाइन दैट. डिस्क्रिप्शन में यू विल फाइंड द लिंक एंड यू कैन ज्वाइन फ्रॉम देयर. तो काफ़ी मज़ा आने वाला है आज के लाइव में बिकॉज इट्स द वेरी फर्स्ट लाइव. सो आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग अ गुड एनर्जी एज वेल फ्रॉम एवरी वन, राइट? Very happy new year to you, ma'am. Happy new year. Happy new year, Shivam. Happy new year, user, whatever the ID we have over here. A very happy new year to everyone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Still people are joining. तो कैसा जा रहा है आप लोगों का नया साल? अभी today is 4th of Jan. I hope everything is going well, right? Okay. So, I hope you already have seen from the headline what's the objective for today. So, today we will be talking about a very interesting topic, and that is about Git and GitHub. How many of you are already aware about this topic? I have seen a lot of confusion in this specific topic by many learners, and that's why I thought that let's talk about this specific thing in today's discussion. और मैंने आई थिंक अभी तक इस टॉपिक के बारे में अपने यूट्यूब पे डिस्कस भी नहीं किया है. सो आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी ओवर हियर टू डिस्कस अबाउट दिस because this is something which you will use in almost all the projects that you will create, right? So I think many people have already joined. There are few things, please take care of that. Pehli cheez, if you want me to continue coming up live, the only request which I have, which actually helps me to build the motivation internally, is your likes, your comments after the complete discussion will be over. This is for those as well who will watch my recordings after the session will be over. तो प्लीज आप अपने कमेंट्स में थोड़ा सा भी लिखते हो कि आपको समझ में आया कि नहीं एंड हाउ इट विल बी हेल्पफुल. दैट इज एक्चुअली I would say motivation for all the creators, right? For all the mentors as well. So please do write in the comment section after finishing the specific session that whether you will be able to understand the entire discussion or not, and whether you want me to conduct these kind of lives almost weekly or alternate weeks. If you want, you can just let me know after this discussion will be over. Secondly, I hope everybody knows with this new year, you know, there are new plans which I already have shared on my LinkedIn and my community post as well. But for those people who are not aware, uh, we are launching 2 courses. So I am a part of 2 projects right now. and both of them are very close to my heart. One is about live DSA because a lot many people have requested for the same. It's been almost, I would say, 1.5 years. I have not launched any live program. So this is something which, if you are waiting for, so please go ahead and explore this course. If you feel that you want to prepare for a DSA technical interviews, definitely it's a very good opportunity. um, my friend Gladden is also a part of this specific course. So he will also teach you 50% of the topics, and his expertise in DSA is really good. The way he teach, the way he explored the topics in a lot more depth, I really find it personally very good, and that's why we both are coming together right now. This is the very first time we are doing it together. So definitely looking forward towards this specific course as well. Apart from this, again Hitesh, again one of my very good friend. So we both are launching another course which is about data specific projects. So over here the idea is bit different right now. Previous year we both have launched full stack data science course, that was about doing everything from scratch and then building the projects. Over here we are doing it in a reverse engineering way. So the idea is ki we will build the project, and from there we will start learn and exploring the things. So both of them are very good, I would say, projects which I am currently working on, and both of the courses will start in January. So this specific course will start from 17th of Jan, and it's a very short course of 1 month. And this specific course will start from 31st of Jan, by the end of the specific month. So just try to explore. If you feel that there is something which is helpful for you, or for your friends, please try to let them know that this is something which is happening. Again, there is no as such plan to come up with these courses and these kind of projects again in this specific year. Maybe in the upcoming year we can think of. I have a lot of other interesting projects after this. Once these two projects will be over, I will talk about another interesting projects as well with respect to data analytics and data science also. So a lot of amazing things coming up. I have a lot of plans for this year, and these two are the starting points, where if anyone is interested, please go ahead and explore. I'm pretty sure once you finish these two courses, uh, you will learn a lot, and the overall energy which you will gain from these courses is very very positive. That is something which I can assure from my end. And those who are already learners of mine and who already have at any point of time enrolled in any of my courses, they can also let you know that how amazing we build a community and we work together, and we try to learn from each other as a community, right? So that's what we will do. Perfect. Now with that discussion, we will talk about today's agenda. So today we will be talking about Git. Now, not really sure how many of you knows that, but over here you can see Git is a free and open source distributed version control system designed to handle everything from small to very large project with speed and efficiency. Let's try to copy this definition, and with that we will try to learn step by step what does that mean and how will this be helpful for us as a person who is in data specific roles. Either you are creating a project in data science or in any other industry domain, it's very important to have this knowledge. Whether you are already working in the companies or you are a beginner, I think all of them will be able to understand the today's session and will definitely find it useful as well. So let's talk about Git and GitHub Masterclass. I will share all of these resources after this discussion will be over in the comment section of this video. So I will try to upload the notes, the code files, whatever I will do. So just for now, focus on the session completely. And if you feel something is very important to note it down, so have pen and paper with you and you can just document that specific stuff. Remaining things I will definitely share with you once the session will be over, right? Perfect. Now, over here, Let's start with the older days where people used to curate the projects. Over here, if you remember, I don't know how many of you have a lot of experience and already worked a few years back where we don't have all these flexibilities. Usually, what happened previously, if let's say Priya has done a job uh, and created one project in her local system. So let's say this is a project that she has curated, okay, which contains numerous lines of code. There can be multiple files as well. So previously, what happened is that if let's say in future Priya wants to work with her friend, maybe let's say her friend name is Reshma. I'm just writing some random name. So what will happen that Priya has to share her local files. Maybe she can save that local project files in some pen drive or in some hard disk, you know, and I will just give that hard disk to Reshma. Let's say we both are working on one single project. So I will share to her, and let's say further work Reshma has to do. So what Reshma have to do? Reshma will take the hard disk, will try to copy and will try to copy and paste whatever work Priya has done to her local system. ऐसे ही होता था और क्या ऑप्शन था उसके बाद if Reshma has to do further work, she has to start from here. She can do further work, and after that she will again save all the files, and in order to do the updated stuff, in order to share the updated files to Priya, she definitely have to save her work locally, and then again Reshma has to uh, then again I would say reload the updated files, reload the updated files to the hard disk, एंड उसके बाद फिर से क्या होगा फिर से वो प्रिया को देगी राइट रेशमा अगेन विल गिव दैट newer version of file to Priya, and then Priya can work further. It means that it's not feasible for Priya and Reshma to work together, isn't it? There's a lot of give and take going on, isn't it? Everyone. मतलब अगर दो लोगों को साथ में कोलैबोरेटिव एनवायरनमेंट में काम करना है तो वो नहीं कर सकते. पहले प्रिया करेगी, प्रिया कुछ फाइल्स क्रिएट करेगी, फिर वो अपनी फ्रेंड को देगी, उसकी फ्रेंड फिर और फर्दर फाइल्स में अपडेट करेगी, फिर से सेव होगा, हार्ड डिस्क में जाएगा, फिर वो हार्ड डिस्क फिर से प्रिया को देगी, प्रिया फिर उसके ऊपर और काम करेगी. Now you can imagine that this is only with two people. If we have a group of 4 people, if we have a group of 40 people, if we have a group of 400 people, if we have a group of 4,000 people, is this kind of work is possible? Don't you think the files will be inconsistent after some point of time? कहीं ना कहीं कुछ कुछ चेंजेस रह जाएंगे, किसी के पास भी ऐसा होगा कि अपडेटेड वर्जन होगा ही नहीं, या किसी के पास होगा किसी के पास नहीं होगा. That will be difficult task, right? I hope you are able to relate the problem over here and the motivation behind getting this kind of a Git specific environment. Are you getting my point? Is it clear? Also, it might be the case that Reshma has made the changes, but Priya doesn't have a full access that what exact changes Reshma has done. तो अगर मैं एक ऐसा एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट कर दूं या मेरे पास एक ऐसा एनवायरनमेंट हो जहां पे मैं अपने चेंजेस या फिर जो मेरे फ्रेंड ने चेंजेस करे हैं उसको मैं देख पाऊं कि व्हाट एग्जैक्ट चेंजेस रेशमा हैज डन इन ऑर्डर टू डू द फर्दर टास्क, so that would be better for me, isn't it? That's what I really want to do at the end of the day. I hope you're getting my point, what I'm trying to convey over here. So our end goal is to have a collaborative environment where if my friend is doing any changes, I will be able to have an access and I will be able to see that in a very easier manner. That's the whole point. And that is where these kind of things will come into picture. So what we have seen, Git is a free and open source distributed version control system. This is what we call as VCS in short form. VCS, right? Designed to handle everything from small to very large project with speed and efficiency. तो इसका मतलब क्या कि गिट को कोई भी यूज कर सकता है. और एंड आज के टाइम पे आप लोग ऑब्जर्व करोगे कि ऑलमोस्ट एवरी कंपनी इज यूजिंग दिस in order to make sure that whatever changes in a team any other person is doing in a team, they will be able to see that, they will be able to access that, whether it's a small project or it's a very big project. We can easily do everything with a appropriate level of efficiency, speed, performance, everything will be there. Now the next question is, how will that be possible? How can we do that? Can you just let us know? So shall we start our topic now formally? So till so far with this story, we have understood the problem. We have understood the problem. What was the problem? Why actually there is a need to learn about the specific topic? And this is something, this is the way, this is the approach with which you have to learn anything. If you're learning at your end also, whenever you're learning something, you should first of all figure it out why it's very important to learn. Is it relevant in the current industry work? Is it important? If I won't learn about this, will that work fine? Or is this something that is very important? So I hope that now you understood the need of this topic and why it's important right now, because you know that even if we are working in a startup firm, we have minimum 20 to 50 number of employees. And it's not that only single person is creating a project. In any company, there will be a team of 4 or 5 people who are working together. डेटा साइंस के अंदर हमारे पास बहुत सारे पाइपलाइन में आई वुड से स्टेप्स होते हैं, सबको पता होगा. तो हो सकता है कि समवन इज वर्किंग ऑन डेटा इंजेक्शन पार्ट, हो सकता है कि समवन इज डूइंग अ बिट ऑफ एक्सप्लोरेशन अबाउट databases or accessing the data from databases, right? हो सकता है कि someone is working on data understanding part. हो सकता है कि someone is working on data cleaning part. कि what are the steps which we should follow in order to do the data cleaning step. हो सकता है कि someone is working on full EDA part. हो सकता है कि someone is exploring about data modeling part. Right? There could be a different set of person who is working on data modeling depending upon what is the final data that we have. हो सकता है कि some different level of team and the person is working on model evaluation part. So it's not that when you work in the companies, every particular step you will have to do. If that is the only thing which we have to do, then in that case, it's not even required. We can do everything in local, and finally, whatever deliverables are there, we can save it somewhere and we can give to the clients. We can give it to the managers. But that's not how things will work in the industry. We have a team of 4 people, 6 people, 8 people, 10 people, 20 people, and we have to work together in a collaborative environment. And that is where this topic will come into picture. That is where this topic is very, very important. Right? I hope it is clear. Yes, this topic is also for beginners as well. Beginners, experienced people, I think everybody. Shall we move ahead? Can I start? So what we have to do, for those people who are using this Git for the very first time, the very first thing, if you will go to this website of git-scm.com, you will get an option to install for Windows. You can do the installation, and once the installation will be done, then I think you are ready to further cover up the specific topic. Okay? Now what I will do over here, for now, just focus on the session. I will showcase you the quick demo of all these things. And then after this discussion will be over, you will try to implement these steps at your end. Okay? And in the comment section of this video, you have to confirm to me that whether you will be successfully able to implement all of these steps at your end or not. And if you're facing any sort of error, you can just let me know in the comment section. Maybe any of your friend who has already successfully done the complete task, they will help you out. Or if I will have a chance, I will look onto it. I read all the comments personally. I will definitely share with you how can you resolve that issue. So at any point of time, if you are stuck after this discussion, when you implement this stuff, you can let us know in the comment section. अगर आपने properly successfully कर लिया है, तो भी आप लोग बताओगे कि we have successfully executed the stuff. अगर नहीं किया है, तो क्या exact issue आ रहा है, क्या exact error आ रहा है, you will let us know, ताकि आपके friends जो इस live में हैं या जो live देखेंगे बाद में, या फिर मैं खुद आप लोगों की help कर सकूं. Right? I hope it is clear. Shall we move ahead? Perfect. Now I have this files available with me. You can see it's a simple file of house price prediction. Uh, this file maybe I will share with you, and you can again get an access of it. You can download that file and you can do the similar demo. This is one of the file which I think I have few months back shared one video with respect to the house price prediction. Same file I have created in that live video, and that is what I'm using right now. Now what I will do, I will just open the VS Code. So I will just open in terminal, and over here I will just mention code dot. As soon as I'll mention this, you will see this, that this specific folder is opened up. Is this fine? Is this clear? Maybe quality का issue होगा अगर थोड़ा सा blur आ रहा है तो, but I think I will try my level best कि मैं थोड़ा expand कर सकूं. Okay, so I will open the terminal now, and I hope that the terminal is visible to everyone. तो ये हमारे पास सारी फाइल्स अवेलेबल है, जो भी हाउस प्राइस प्रिडिक्शन की फाइल्स हमने क्रिएट की हैं. अब ये कैसे क्रिएट हुई है, अगर आपको एग्जैक्टली ये पता करना है, सो व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल शेयर द लिंक ऑफ द वीडियो ऑल्सो, जो मैंने कुछ महीने पहले अपलोड किया था विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस सेम प्रोजेक्ट. I don't remember whether this is the video for members only or this is for everyone. I think this is for everyone. I will share the link in the description or in the chat or the comment part of this video, and then you can refer to create this kind of a file. But abhi ke liye, just focus on the session because that is not the objective right now. Over here, what we will do. सबसे पहला स्टेप होता है हमारा git को initialize करना. So what I will do, I will say, I will write a command. Oops. Just give me a second. Let me open it again. So we have this code dot. As soon as I'll mention this, it will open my VS Code, and here you go. So over here, what I am doing is I have all the files available. Perfect. So what I will do right now is I will mention the command git init. तो मैंने क्या command mention करी? To initialize my git, I will mention the command git init. I hope this command is visible to everyone. अभी तो दिख रहा होगा, मुझे तो दिख रहा है दूसरी स्क्रीन पे. I have already opened up my live as well. Is this visible? Can I get a quick confirmation from everyone over here? Yeah, it's visible. It's visible. I have already opened up in my other screen. ठीक है. So what happens is, as soon as you will mention this, it will initialize a .git folder. So if you want to check this, it will be a hidden folder. But as soon as you will just mention the hidden file, ls-force, you will see that there is a .git file which is available with us. It's a hidden file. Mode is hidden. But as soon as you will mention a command of ls-force, you will be able to see all the files available, and that is where hidden file is also there by the name of .git. तो हुआ क्या? ये .git करेगा क्या? git init से मैंने ये फाइल को इनिशियलाइज कर दिया. अब इस फाइल का मेन पर्पस ये है कि जब भी मैं कुछ भी चेंजेस कर रही हूं, it will track down that. If my friend is doing some changes, it will track down that. I mean to say, whatever things we are doing in this current project, whether I'm creating some new file, whether I'm trying to save my original files, whatever things I'm doing, it is just capturing all of these things in this specific file, right? That's the main objective of this .git file that we will be having. How can we make this? Just by using a command git init. That's it. Okay. Now, once it is done, what I want is I want that in this specific current file, current folder, which I am in, where I have multiple files like templates, folder is there, app.py file is there, boxplot images are there, dataset is there, model.pickle file is there. Then I have a code file of prediction house prices. I have a readme file. I have a scaling new pickle file. Whatever be the files I have, I really want at the end of the day to upload all of these files in my GitHub repository. That's my end goal. That's what I want to achieve at the end of the day. So, if I will just showcase you my GitHub repository, this is how it looks. This is how it looks. So, over here, if you can see, this is where I have created my username readme.md file. It's very good habit. If you want, please do it at your end. I personally like this because that is actually giving an idea to the learners who are coming onto my GitHub that what exactly she is doing. So this is number one thing. uh, you can see about description, then my email id, uh, all the where I am currently staying, my email id, my YouTube channel link, my LinkedIn link, my website link, all the things are available over here. Perfect. Now, coming back to the main topic, I will go inside the repository. So, what I want is I want to click on this new and I will create a new repository over here with the name of house price prediction. With the name of house price prediction. If you want, you can give a description of this specific repository. This repository contains all the files related to the house price prediction. So this is what I have mentioned. And in fact, you can expand this description in a better manner, but for now, I think it's fine. Now I will click on this create repository. As soon as I'll click on this, I will be successfully able to create a Git repository. Now, over here, what I want is that inside this house price prediction repository, whatever be the files I have in the VS Code, and the folders that I have in the VS Code, for example, templates, app.py, all the images, it should automatically get uploaded over here. That's my end goal. So you can see there is a path over here. Can you see this .git path? Can you see this? If I will just copy this path and just open this, it is automatically redirecting to the same link. Just check this git path, everyone. दिख रहा है आप लोगों को ये वाला पाथ जो मैं हाईलाइट कर रही हूं? ये काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि ये मेरे को हेल्प करेगा रिडायरेक्ट करने में कि मुझे फाइल्स को कहां पे अपलोड करना है. आफ्टर दिस ओवर हियर यू कैन सी ऑल द गिट कमांड्स. यू कैन सी ऑल द गिट कमांड्स. तो हमें कुछ भी रट्टा नहीं मारना. यहाँ पे जैसे ही आप नया रिपोजिटरी क्रिएट करते हो, यू विल बी एबल टू सी ऑल द कमांड्स ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल विद यू. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल गिट इनिट मैंने ऑलरेडी अभी अभी बताया आप लोगों को टू इनिशियलाइज द गिट थिंग. नाउ ओवर हियर आई हैव अ नेक्स्ट कमांड एज ऐड कमांड. अब मेरे पास सिर्फ रीडमी फाइल तो नहीं है जो मुझे ऐड करनी है. आई हैव अ लॉट मेनी फाइल्स अवेलेबल इन माय गिवन फोल्डर. ये तो सिर्फ रीडमी की बात कर रहा है. So add is something which is used to add the files inside your repository, inside your desired link. मुझे तो एक से ज्यादा फाइल्स ऐड करनी है. अगर आपके पास सिर्फ एक फाइल है तो यू कैन जस्ट मेंशन द फाइल नेम, दैट्स इट. फॉर एग्जांपल इन्होंने readme.md को मेंशन कर दिया, बट in my case I have a lot many files, I have a folders as well. So what I will do, I will just say git add dot. So what will happen is it will take some time, and in the working copy of this, I think it is done. So let's check. I think it's done. Oh, git add dot. Yeah, it's done. How can I check that whether it's done or not? How can I check that whether it's done or not? So what I can do, I can check the status if you want. where you are currently in. So I am in the main branch, and now what I want is I want to commit my changes. So अभी तक मैंने क्या किया, मैंने अपनी फाइल्स को लोकली ऐड कर लिया क्योंकि मुझे सारी फाइल्स को ऐड करना था. व्हाट कमांड आई हैव यूज्ड, git add dot. तो अगर मैं आपको ओपन करके दिखाऊं, अभी तक हमने क्या किया. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव इन द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप did the initialization. So with the help of git init, the initialization will be done. We will be able to get .git specific file available, which is actually saving all the things that we are doing internally. After this, as a second step, what I have mentioned, whatever files you want to add, if let's say you have multiple files and you want to add all of them, you will just use a command git add dot. Dot will actually take all your files, all your folders, whatever you have in the desired path, and it will add that in your local. Next step is to commit. So whatever be the files you have taken, you want to commit them. So what you can do, you can just mention any message if you want. For example, all files added, something like that. Or maybe you can mention my first commit. If you're doing it for the first time, you can mention first commit, right? So what I will do, I will do a commit. Third command, which you can see over here. So let's do it. I will just mention git commit -m first commit. This is -m is for message. What message you want to type? Just mention some meaningful message over here so that in future, if you will just check also, you will be able to observe that what actually you have committed over here. Done? Over here, once we will be able to commit our entries, what's the next step? Just check. What's the next step? We have to make sure that we are in a main branch. So I think we are already in a main branch, so there is no issue in that. What's the next step? Now, where exactly you want to locate your files? This is my path .git. So what I will do, I will just add git remote add. I will just paste this command git remote add origin, and after this I will just copy this URL. Let's see. This is the most common issue which we will be able to get. Remote origin already exists. When you will do this kind of stuff, this is the most common error which we get. And the error, why we are getting so, if I will just mention git remote -v, you will be able to observe that I already have some other origin setup, which is housing, California housing project.git. What I want is I want to set this origin as my house price prediction setup. So what I will do right now is I will do a further setting to set the remote repository with house price prediction. So what is the command I have to use? I will just copy that. Where that command go, just give me a sec. Usually it's very simple. Just instead of add, we have to mention set -url. That's it. So if I get it, that would be great. If I don't get it, I will write it down. Just give me a second. Yep, I got it. So let me just copy this directly. So this is the command which we will use to set our URL origin to the new path that we want. I hope everybody can see my screen very clearly. So let's try to do this. Let's try to copy this command. Git remote set URL origin as what is the new path where I want to upload my all the files. Oops, it's done, I think. You can check this again just by using git remote -v. So now you can see it should always direct to your current file, current folder, current repository where you want to upload the files. Is this correct now? If I will just copy this path and if I will just paste it over here and if I'll just refresh it, is it going to my direct correct repository? Is it going to my correct repository? Just let me know. Yes or no? Absolutely correct. So what was the issue previously? It was using the incorrect git path, and that's why I was getting that error, which was a common error. I'm again saying it's a very common error. Please try to avoid that. Okay. Now the final thing is we have to push all our files to the origin main. So let's try to copy this and let's do this. Let's see whether we will be able to do this or not. It seems it worked. Let's try to refresh our path. And here we go. Here we go. So you can see previously in our house price prediction, there was nothing. We had just few set of commands which we have to use. But now you can see we will be successfully able to transfer all the files as well as the folders in the same repository in a very amazing manner. In a very amazing manner. You can see 4 minutes ago, commit happened, and this is what it is. You can see first commit. That's what you have mentioned. This is what you have mentioned, the commit name, first commit. Now in future, let's say you are trying to create some new file. You want to commit it again. What you have to do? You have to just simply follow the step, git push, and it will automatically get pushed to your setting path. It's already done because you already have set it. You just have to just push it to the origin main. Every point of time, whenever you will make changes, you can just have to push that to the origin main and all of the files will be uploaded over there. So few simple steps we have covered up. That once after this, you can just check with a git remote -v whether you are getting a correct path or not. Just make sure your path should be exactly same where you want to upload the file. And once it is done, final step is you have to push the files. So if you will see, this is the final step. This is the final step. That's it. यही है, यही करते हैं हर बार जब भी अब हमें कुछ नया अपडेट करना है, हम बार बार अपनी फाइल्स को पुश कर देंगे और पूरी की पूरी हिस्ट्री हमारे पास सेव हो रही है. So if you will just go and check git log, so you can check all the logs. आपकी कमिट की आईडी आएगी प्रिया भाटिया, मेरी जो पर्सनल ईमेल आईडी है जहां पे कमिट हुआ, संडे को हुआ, जनवरी 4, क्या टाइमिंग है, क्या नाम है कमिट का, सब कुछ. सो पहले अपडेट हुआ, फिर मर्ज हुआ, फिर फर्स्ट कमिट हुआ. नाउ ऑन टॉप ऑफ इट, if let's say you will do second commit, third commit, fourth commit, eighth commit, 12th commit, you just have to check the log. And once you will check the log, you will be able to get the entire history of whatever work you have done. Whatever work you have done. So you can imagine that how easy it is to work over here. Isn't it? Don't you think so? I mean, whatever changes my friend is doing at every point of time, my friend has to just make sure that they will push their changes on the GitHub. That's it. That's it. Right? Is it clear what I'm trying to convey over here? So Git simply is tracking the history locally, and GitHub is actually hosting it remotely. That's the simple inference that we got from this entire discussion. So what Git is doing, Git tracks the history locally, and when we talk about GitHub, this hosts it remotely. Okay, समझ में आया? Is this clear? This is a simple thing that we have And I have observed so many people are getting confused in this specific topic. I don't know why. If you understand these basic commands, I mean, there are other commands also, but these are the basic commands that we have. If you want to check at any point of time what is the status of your Git, you can just check Git status. If you know this much also, you will be able to do a lot of things in your project part, and you will be able to manage the stuffs in a very clear manner, right? Okay. Install the Git successfully. Very good. Now what you have to do at your end, I have talked about everything. You can do one thing now. This is open public repository. Take it as it is. Take it as it is and download all these files. So what you can do, you can maybe go ahead and download this zip file, save this in the local system, and try to upload these files via these commands which I have just now shared with you at your end. So this video is recorded. You have a video with you on YouTube. At any point of time, you can go ahead, watch it again, pause the video, write the command step by step. Maybe you will encounter the same error which I got encountered, but I have showcased you how can we fix this in a very easier manner. And then you just have to give me a confirmation once you will be able to achieve this kind of a steps at your end. Your GitHub repository link, if possible for you, also whether you will be able to successfully done it or not. And if you will be able to do it, definitely you will be able to get the session today. Otherwise, you might get some error. First of all, try to fix those errors at your end. If you are facing a difficulty, you can always mention in the comment section. Maybe I will personally help you out, or any of your friend who have successfully done this specific thing, they will help you out in these things. Maza aaya? Maza aaya? Is this clear to everyone? Now I will take few questions and then maybe we can wrap up today's live. If you want me to come live more frequently with some amazing topics like this, which will be helpful for you, definitely you can let me know the ideas and what exact topics you want in this new year 2026. Please try to let me know. I will document them, and whatever topics I personally feel are actually important for everyone, I will definitely plan that accordingly. Try to increase the reach. That is what I'm expecting from you. Try to comment it down. Try to like the video. Try to share the video on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Tag me. So that people will get to know that okay, this is the amazing content which is going on, so that we will reach out to many more audience in this specific year as well, right? This is the main branch. Okay. I'm really excited for DSA, ma'am. I'm also excited because after, as I have mentioned, after almost 1.5 years, I will take a live discussions of DSA. So I'm looking forward to it. Again, if there is anyone who is actually waiting for this time, please, what happens is usually कि जब कोर्स खत्म हो जाता है तब आप लोग ज्वाइन करते हो, तो वैसा करने से बेटर है, लेट ज्वाइन करने से अच्छा, या इन बिटवीन ज्वाइन करने से अच्छा है कि आप लोग पहले से ही ज्वाइन करो, ताकि आप फ्रॉम वेरी फर्स्ट डे यू विल कंटिन्यू विद मी दिस जर्नी ऑफ डीएसए और डेटा स्पेसिफिक प्रोजेक्ट्स, दोनों ही काफी शॉर्ट कोर्सेज है। तो अगर आप लेट हो गए तो उसके बाद लाइव नहीं हो पाएगा, रिकॉर्डिंग्स आपको मिल जाएंगी, बट लाइव का मजा अपना होता है। तो प्लीज ट्राई टू check that out, and if you are seriously interested and you want to do it at your level best, please go ahead and enroll into that specific course। इससे पहले कि सीट्स जो है जितनी हमने अभी सोची हुई है लाइव के लिए वो खत्म हो जाए दोनों के अंदर, आई थिंक यू कैन डू दैट। परफेक्ट परफेक्ट परफेक्ट। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? How to access the project as a team member when project is private? No, you will either give the access or you will make it public, right? तो आपके पास टीम मेंबर्स को एक्सेस दे सकते हो आप जो भी आपके टीम में काम कर रहे हैं, इफ इट्स अ कॉन्फिडेंशियल वन, और यू कैन मेक द लिंक पब्लिक, वट एवर वे इट इज, राइट? आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू एवरी वन। ठीक है, देन आई थिंक वी आर गुड फॉर नाउ, एंड if there is any confusion, there is any other question anyone is having, write it down in the comment section. I don't want to make this live a lot more longer. So I will try to answer those questions in the chat window. With that, I will see you all in the upcoming discussion. I will try to share all your files and the link of repository which I have created right away in the comment section. And with that, bye bye everyone. A very happy new year once again. And I will see you all in the next specific live very soon with a different topic and agenda. Uh, Bye bye.